Hello everybody to lesson 30 of CSS for attractive design course. In this lesson we will know how to make the transition in CSS. Let's go to code. First of all, I will create an HTML element. Let's say this HTML element will be for example an empty h2. Okay, no problem. And we will say that the width and height would be for example, let's see, h2 should be small. Great. Then let's say that the the width would be, for example, 200 pixel. Okay. And before we see the width and the height, let's see the width would be, for example, 100 pixel. The height, the padding, we have something padding, and we will give the padding, for example, 7 pixel. Great. And I will give it border or background color is great. Background color, let's say green. Great. Save it, and let's refresh the page and see what we have. We need to make it larger. Let's see 300 pixel and save it. Also the height will be, for example, 200 pixel. Save, refresh. Here we are. So this is the example that we have created. How we could create the transition. The transition will be created like the following. I will write here transition code, and in the transition code, for example, I will add the element I needed. I will say, for example, transition. Transition. Okay. Then let's say we want the transition for the width, and we want that transition for 2 second, 2s. So the first is the element that you want the transition for, and the second is the time you need. Then we will see h2 when hover. Now we have the action that we need. For example, when we hover over that thing, we need the width to be, for example, 800 pixel. Great. Save it and refresh. Okay. When I hover it, the width will be like that thing. Okay. The width will be, for example, 800 pixel. Great. Thanks. Great. Let's increase the time. Let's see in 5 minutes. In 5 seconds. Refresh. When I hover, it will get larger. If I increase the time, for example, I see 10, and it would be so slow. You could see. I see, for example, in 20 seconds. Save it. Then refresh. Great. So the transition here is not working, or what? The spelling is not true. I'm sorry. So it will work. For example, if I see 3 seconds, it will work perfect. Look, it's amazing now. It's working. So with that thing, you could know how to add the transition. So you write transition, then the width, then how many times you need it. For example, if I see 5 minutes, it will be so slow. Okay, refresh. When we hover, it will go slowly, and I return back, it will go. So this is the transition. When you hover it, it will work. Okay, could we add for more property of CSS? Yes, we could. For example, I will see here the width and the height. Okay, the height, and I need the height to be in 3 seconds, and the width also in 3 seconds. 3 seconds. Great. So let's see here. Save it, and let's write the height here, and see the height we needed, for example, for 6 pixel. Save it and refresh. Now if I hover it, it will increase the width and the height. See, it increases the width and the height. For example, if you need the customer, when he hover a product, it pop up something like that, or when he hover something, a link or anything, he could show you these elements. Great. Okay. Also, we have some function called delay. transition delay, that we could increase the delay. For example, here I will say transition delay, transition delay, and let's say 5 seconds. Save it and come to see what we have. Let's see, it would be, for example, 2 seconds. Refresh, and when we hover, okay, we'll wait for 2 seconds, then the action will work. When I remove, we will wait for 2 seconds and the action will be activated. So when we hover it, 1, 2, then it will work. When I move out, 1, 2, then it will work. Okay, so this was the transition. I hope it was easy, and it depends on your idea and your creativeness. If you are creative, you'll make an awesome things that will be amazing, will make your designing perfect. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next. Bye.